Engage. Engage.
Engage. Engage.
Water sucks. Gatorade is better.
I'm a potato! I'm a potato!
Why? You can't even see me yet. Why would you move me? I guess a lot of the other things don't really work if you can't see me either. Technically speaking. Hey. Valid point. Okay. Good enough. How's my hair is horrible. I should have probably looked in the mirror beforehand. It's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. Gims got the first disengage of the stream. Congrats, Gims. I know that's your not first, but first thing. Hello, Gims. How are you doing today? Chris, congrats on actually getting first. Cam, congrats on being first in chat. You guys are making me work for this today. Okay, it's over. It's gone. Anyway, do I have mirrors? Don't they like crack? What do you mean mirrors?
What do you mean mirrors? I'm confused. Oh, I should have checked my hair in the mirror. Never mind. Wow, has it been a day? Yeah, I do. Hey, no, they don't crack. Just because I can't see myself when I look in a mirror doesn't mean I can't have them. Vampire, anyway. Why not take
Good option. Thank you, thank you. Hysterical, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hey, my mic is muted. What? Imagine that. Cam. What's up, Cam? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Why so blue? That's a good question. Certain parts of the light are absorbed into the shirt. The other parts of the light reflect off of the shirt, and you see it as blue. I know you were asking about the Smurf, Freeman, but it's fine. You don't see yourself in the mirror? Do you have a need to taste blood? I wouldn't call it a need. It's more of a hunger, Chris. It's like a driving interior rage that makes me fight people. Woke up a little while ago, considering bed again was only a 4-hour nap. I see. I took about a 6-hour nap last night. I'm a little bit tired. And then work, I was out in the sun, moving things and shit. And then shoveling, like other crap. So I'm honestly just tired from work today as well. But you're getting me streaming anyway. I'm here. I'm here! Good thing we're in different states. I don't want in steak. True, but I really prefer to travel at night anyway. I can get to your state. It's just gonna, I don't know, sunsets in like 4 hours, so it may be a while. We're gonna go right into the campaign, I think. I hope everyone's having a good day. I got more training on the forklift today. Felt pretty good. Yesterday on the forklift, actually got like 2 hours of doing stuff on my own, which was pretty sweet. So work's been feeling good the last couple days. I'm also back to normal schedule. Kind of. Lifts up a fork. That is fantastic, Cam. It's not that hard. I mean, true, but lift up an 8-foot wide pallet on your fork. Huh? Think vampires would migrate for longer nights, sort of like opposite birds? Maybe. The problem is, I think the further north you go, the fewer people there are. Like, Canada has like 8 billion miles of tundra and moose, but like 3 people. So I don't know if going north from me would be beneficial at all. Let's go into chapter 4 or whatever.
Russia,
5.
at the turn of the century. Tsar Nicholas II rules with an iron fist.
Let's go.
Anyone who dares to be
Tsar
thrilled
Nicholas
by far too
II.
dangerous
We're going to
ideas
Russia.
is summarily sent to the endless vastness of Siberia.
A vastness.
But many are here of their own free will. Arriving from the overpopulated East, they hope for a better life.
Overpopulated
The
East.
longest railway in the world is going to make it possible.
Longest in the world. Damn right it's going to be the longest in the world. Antarctica? Is that north or is that south? That's one of the poles? I don't remember which. I made it so you have to use 2 bits to get a sound effect, Cam. Because I think it was specifically you that was doing that. You haven't done that for a long time, though. Cam, thank you for the bits. How much does a vampire need to eat? Like a town of 10 to 20,000 should be enough? Yeah. They'd probably breed fast enough for the vampire to be able to survive off of them, I would imagine. I think if you're going to be a vampire, it would also... There you go. Are you just gonna? You're just gonna do 2 now. I think if you were going to be a vampire, you could feed off of people but not kill them, and like make it so they don't know about it through like your mental manipulation stuff or whatever. I wonder if there's like a cooldown for that or something. Cam, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it.
People don't necessarily head for
They become
Siberia
vampires or
voluntarily.
ghouls? They don't head for Siberia voluntarily.
But once they're here, they soon learn to love the taiga intimately.
Taiga. That's an interesting building.
Now, the longest railway in the world is supposed to be completed here.
That big river. Longest river in the world, eh?
You head a key ministry
Hmm.
within the Tsarist Empire.
Tsarist
That's
Empire,
why
eh?
the Tsar has entrusted you with this prestigious project.
That was the end of a railroad track.
Greatness
Hey.
lies ahead. Soon it will be completed.
Let me move this
A
over here.
railway line that crosses the continent. But the most important
Railway line
is
that
still
crosses a
missing.
continent.
The section all around Lake Baikal.
Big bike
The
call.
golden clasp of the Russian belt of steel.
I don't know
The
what any
terrain
of this
along
is.
the lake shore is treacherous and requires meticulous preparation. Take the necessary measures so that construction can begin soon.
Okay, we're gonna start
First of
constructing a
all,
railway.
Feeder routes to the shores of Lake Baikal must be built.
To become
so that
vampires
supplies of
or
materials
ghouls,
always
though?
remain insured.
I think they only become vampires if they feed off of the vampire that had fed off of them. It depends where your lore is coming from, oftentimes, I think. Ensure that the steel productions collected and connect Irkutsk to Port Baikal and Ulan-Ude to Barkalsk. I don't know if I pronounced any of that correctly, but we have some work ahead of us. Yes, thank you for the bits, Cam. You had an extra space in there, Chris. A little bit too much spacey. Issa, welcome in. 40 stream streak still on. Nice. You've been streaking for a while now. Alright. We need to produce steel. We need to connect Irkutsk and Port Baikal with a railway line. We need to connect Ulan-Ude and Baykalsk with a railway line. Okay. We have some stuff here already. What is this? Oh, those are just red. Oh, some of it's already begun. Alright then. Not gonna help, everything's just flat. Interesting. What is that red line over here for? This is weird. Is that just the end of the map? No, because there isn't one over here. Wow, that's a cool map though. Look at this. Like super long that way and short the other direction. Chris, thank you for the 100 bits. You'll match your 2 bits with 100 bits. Appreciate it, Chris. Long and thin. Giggity. You got it. You got it. We need iron and coal here. This is a coal line where they make coal. We don't have a train station here yet. And then we need to get... That's a bomb, apparently? War material. Oh. Could be short and girthy, but hey, to each their own. My penis is actually non-existent. I just have 2 giant balls. The size of watermelons. It's really hard to walk. You also want war material in Irkutsk. Tree. Where am I getting? Oh. We're producing stone. I'm confused with how I produce steel. We have a coal mine. And this uses coal. We also need an iron mine. Oh, wait, never mind. So we need these two to be coming here. Got it. You got it. Get me over there. Alright, let's do a terminus station. With normal cargo station. Like 3 tracks. And we are going to go for 160 meters long. We need them to both connect over here. That connects right there. Then we could probably do a terminus station over here. I didn't realize the difference between a terminus station and a normal station for a long time. Probably longer than I should admit in this game. But I understand it now. Let's go this away. You're going to make coal. Terminal station got incurable cancer. No. I like that answer better, though. Terminus station is where the railway comes in and stops, and the buildings at the back of it, and the railway cannot continue beyond the station. That's what these two are. The other type is the normal railway station, where the train can go out or in the left and right. This is actually the difference between the two right here. Side by side kind of thing. That's the difference between them. Which I think is kind of cool. I don't know if that's like a real thing, or if that's like something they just did for the game or whatever. But I think it's interesting. Find terminal. Well, I mean, there's cancer. It's like life ending is terminal. It is a real thing with the different stations? Okay. That's kind of sweet. I like when games mimic things that are real. Especially like simulation games like this. I feel like that's an important part of these. We have a tunnel for this. $1 million worth of railroad tracks there. I kind of wanted to connect these, but now I don't know if we properly can. Can connect them over here with a bridge if we want. We need a train track to be able to get on both of those. You're so tired? I am also tired. You worked today, I assume, right, Chris? I was also at work today. Terminal station definition and meaning. Terminal station noun. Final destination or station of a bus or rail journey. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. I've determined I'm going to do this and just deal with the consequences of those actions. I think I can get out of here and go this way. And then also wrong direction. Get out of here and go this way. I need these two to combine. Too much curvature. Continue this track for a little bit, maybe? Then take it off of this and go into here. Right. Around here we call it the slut station though. Read into that what you will. The station's gonna deal with a lot of trains. Whoa, buddy. It's gonna have all the trains coming in and out. Should I go back for this and then connect them? Let's do it. I don't know if that's good. I don't know how we should do this, but we're gonna do it this way. Also, we can go slow. This is fine. We're 230 for now until further notice because we're so slow and have nothing to do. Wait, you're 230 for now? Like you're getting off earlier in the day, Chris? Confused. Line. One of these is going to be this. This is going to be iron to steel. We're going to have a new line that's going to go from there to there. This is going to be coal to steel. And then I will pause while I look at this. What do you got for me? Woody Page Woodrum. I hate lazy people. Honest Schwab. Why? We didn't even do anything. Fantastic. I'm using that when next time somebody says they hate me. Why? I didn't even do anything. I'm lazy. Alright. We need a cargo train for iron coal. That one. Buy a vehicle. Ooh, we have a lot of vehicles available. Holy shit. How do we determine which one we want to use? We just look for the most expensive. This one's 1.5 million. It's got to be good, right? I have no idea if that's true. 1890. It is the most recent one, so I'm going to use it for that. Let's do 2 of them. For more cargo. We go up to 160 meters. So we have that many cars. 6.6 million is fine. You're gonna go on coal to steel. And then we're gonna make a new one of the same thing. Oh wait, hold on. Is that? Oh, I could buy just another one. The same style? Oh yeah. Train 2. Nice. We're gonna take iron to steel. Alright, so we will be producing steel here shortly. That should theoretically all be working. These tracks will only get used when something's coming out of the depots. I'm not worried about adding a thing to those. Surely. It will work. And don't call me Shirley. What's up, Saku? How are you doing today? What are the other things I have to do? Connect Irkutsk and Port Baikal. This is Port Baikal. Irkutsk is there. Connect Ulaneg and Baikalsk. Irkutsk. What they call? And Baykalsk. And Ulan-Ude. That's all Ulan. That's way far away. Okay. We have a train station here. And we already have a train station here. Wait, those two thingies are so close they could actually just walk over them here without trains? Kids these days, so lazy. Damn unions. We're gonna come out of here. They are prohibited area. Wait, what do you mean prohibited area? That's why that red thing is there. You bastards. So I have to connect these two with trains while not going in the one direction that would make it really easy to connect them. Wait. It's not those two I need to connect. Irkutsk. These names, I am losing my mind. Irkutsk and Baykal. These two are the ones I have to connect. I feel like this is a trap. Those two are technically connected. Port Baykal and Irkutsk now. Just do it! I should. They are really close. Especially the coal. And this, like, they could easily truck that shit over. And then the next one is Ulan-Ude, which is down there. And Baykalsk. Do we have any train stuff here at all in Misk? I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try to name this one. We avoid that name. That name doesn't need to be said ever. Alright. Which way do we go around the town? Do we make a bridge? Or do we go underneath the mountains? We have 58 million still. I guess we could go on the land route beside it as well. It's all super level. It is like stupid level. Alright. We're not making a bridge. We're gonna go on land. And then we're gonna go from here, there. We're basically just drawing railroad lines. But it completed the task.
The golden clasp for the Russian belt of steel isn't called that for nothing.
Yeah.
One day it will encircle Lake Baikal like a piece of jewelry.
Like a
The
piece of
construction
jewelry.
calls for extraordinary skill, and the whole thing costs a huge pile of money. Get started by creating the first stage of the line, which will go down in history as a masterpiece in the art of engineering.
Masterpiece.
Good planning is essential. The surveying work shows that two possible routes suggest themselves for the line. You have the final say.
I have the final say. Make a decision. Alright, let's pause it. They could have a rowboat. I can give them boats. That's an option. The game is basically the dots, but with train tracks? No. You also connect the dots with, like, boats and, like, horses. With a longer construction time, but with lower material costs. With a shorter construction time, but with a higher material cost. It's 8 million. How much can it cost?
Well, that's the way it should be. All that has to be done now is
Yeah.
to have everything brought to the construction site.
Supply the first construction site with steel. Aha. Okay, so we have to get that steel to places now then. Nice. Rowboats and donkeys? What kind of show are we putting on here, Saku? I mean, I'm into it, don't get me wrong, but what kind of show are we putting on, you know? They want me to connect this and that. These combine right out of the gate, so I can go off of either one. It's so weird looking. This one goes that way already. I'm pretty sure this one was meant for it, but I didn't see this before. Can we just connect this, I wonder? Holy shit, it works. No, you don't. Game. I'm gonna make a loop-de-loop. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon, right? I wanted to come on it straight. Giggity. Can I make... Wait, which one do I need to connect? The closest. That works.
The Irkutsk Association of
Stop
Saber
it.
Breeders asks for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing it loudly.
Sable breeders?
Take a walk through town and advertise with a worthy cause. of
Sable
saber.
breeders? Establish a bus route with at least 3 stations and ride it. Okay, will do. After I connect this. I want to come out for Y. Let's just do this. This is turning into wonderful spaghetti with train tracks. Fine. Production not possible. Well, that's not boding well. That's also not boding well. There we go. This bodes. You have something that doesn't bode well. Can you have something that does bode well? What does boding mean? Can you just bode? Okay. We have that, so the train can do the thing. We'll wait to deliver steel for a moment, but I'm going to make the line for steel. Boats well? No, bode. Like, people say this doesn't bode well. Can something bode well? Can something just bode? Does it have to be unwell that you're boding? Going from here to this. This is steel to Baikal. I should make it Port Baikal so I don't completely lose my mind. Anymore? Alright. Now that we have the line done, they should start stockpiling steel. Possibly. Do we have... Oh, I'm paused right now. I was so curious why this wasn't moving. Alright, we have coal going. We should have iron going. It's probably underneath here somewhere. Where's my second train? Oh, there it is. It's going back to get iron now. Cool. Who the fuck in that town? Wait, who the fuck in that town built a station such orientation was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna connect that crap? That's a good question. That is a solid question. Now I have to come in here and connect this crap because they didn't want to connect that crap. Man, I hate lazy people. It's like they don't even do anything. What am I doing? Advertising. Bus route with 3 stations and drive it. We don't have that much road. We could make it in any city, I guess. Port Bay Call is probably going to be a booming town, maybe. I know Irkutsk. Let's drive this one. We need to add 3 bus stations. We go one on this side of town. It's all of those buildings. One on this side of town. And one on that side of town. We need a vehicle depot then too. Bode, be a portent of a particular outcome. Old English, Bodian, proclaim, foretell, from Bode messenger or of Germanic origin. Be a portent of a particular outcome. Could you define portent for me, Kims? Portent? Let's say 3 darts at the town map. Yes, that's a good spot. I guess at least they had a method, Saku, right? At least there was a method. Fine, portent. An occurrence or phenomenon. See, one believed to portend a future event. I see. I don't know if that helps me at all. 1, 2, 3. This city name is IRKUTSK. How the fuck is that a word? Irkutsk road stuff. Sure. Why not? Irkutsk road stuff. That's what we're calling it. We need a road depot. Doesn't have to be super close to anything specifically. Going to... Okay, there's fine. And it says drive it. I didn't know I could drive. Sign or warning that a momentous or calamitous event is likely to happen. Okay. Bode. Be a portent. Be a sign or a warning of a calamitous event likely to happen. There. Passenger, a droshky. We're buying a droshky. That's a cool word. It said drive it. I wonder if they just mean we're doing this. You gonna hit the horse? I think we're whipping them. Oh, that's whistling. Just look at the mountain in the out in the distance. This game's pretty legit looking. We're going on a horsey ride. We're gonna go on a horsey ride very quickly. We're currently advertising, I think. Why we're going on this ride? That mountain range, man. Don't ask why we go to the industry. It's important, trust me. It's important for reasons. You don't think there were real sidewalks back then, but sure, whatever. You're correct. I know that you're correct. The sidewalk, or the road, used to be for traffic, for like foot traffic, and it wasn't until after cars came around in the 1910s, 1920s, or whatever, and became popular that the road became for vehicles. What year? I think it's like 18... I'll tell you when we're done looking here. I don't know how long we have to do this, if this is even our goal. I have no idea. Oh, dude, we just saw a house get built. I know the game starts in like 1850, but I think we're at like 1890 now. I'm hoping this is what they mean by drive it. If this is not what they mean by drive it, I may have you look it up, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be a ding when we get to the third stop, and I think that's it. No ding? Let's wait and get back to the first stop again. I feel like I just saw a road go up in front of my eyes or something. It's weird. There's a lot of fucking people here. Why are there so many people, chat? I remember we've seen that mountain before. It's a town. That's why there's people? Not all towns have people. I'm sure one of them has like nuclear fallout instead or something. What towns do, a lot of peoples. Maybe. Okay. That cannot be what they mean by drive it. Well, bus route. I feel like this is what they call a bus right now. Currently though it is 1899. It's the year that we're gonna party like it's buy a new vehicle. Northwest First Truck. Establish a bus route with 3 stations and drive it. Can I drive a truck? Manage vehicle. Details. I don't know what they mean. Not that pronounced curb, but it's definitely there. Oh god, what have you got? Anyone want to look up how I drive a truck in this game? Pause it at the timestamp. Shit. The mute button instead. 21 old films from 1895 to 1902, colorized and upscaled in 60 FPS with sound. Crazy. The world used to look like this. Like, imagine that. I guess you don't need to. It's here. But, you know. Yeah, it does have a curb. So it does have a curb. But if you look, this is not the best scene for it. I've seen some of these from this time. But people were walking on the street in the ones that I've seen. They were not specifically for the horse and buggy or anything like that. We would need a truck, not a horsey? Maybe. It did say drive it. I guess I'll try this vehicle instead. I guess one thing that gets me with this, are we straight up driving, Amy? And he has an actual horn? Okay. Stop one. I think we actually had people get on, maybe? I also don't think this is for passengers. It's definitely a steel down on the bottom left, so I think this is specifically for cargo. I don't know. We have 2 more stops to make, I know that much. People can be cargo if you pack them in good enough. That checks out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Then we just hit that lady? Don't tell anyone? I think she's probably fine. Lady, I'm about to run you and your horses over. Get the fuck out of the way. I wish I was actually controlling this. This is really sweet, though. I do think that truck stop is going to get steel. This should take it to the entire town, actually. Towns people certainly do not wish that ill to drift. The towns probably do not wish that I was driving. This is true. It's very, very true. It would be more fun if I was driving, though. I just gotta point that out there. Like, if I was driving, it would be a more enjoyable ride. Is that 3? Or is that 2? It's gotta be 3, right? Does not count at all? Also, look at that badass motherfucker. It's like really, really flat on the backside there. No giggity. How do we... establish a bus route with 3 stations and drive it? Irkutsk Associate of Stable Breeders asked for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing it loudly all over town. What is this, GTA Dublin? We're in Russia, actually. I'm assuming or hoping Dublin's not in Russia. Maybe if I honk the horn. Where'd my truck go? Digablyat. Don't speak to me in that tone of voice. I don't know what tone of voice that is. To be fair. Where is my vehicle? I'm just gonna spam the horn for another trip. It's actually dirty if you translate it than you thought it was. Sorry, when you speak Russian. What did you have me say? It's all Grapefruit's fault. It is all Grapefruit's fault. Even the San Andreas fault is Grapefruit's fault now. Y'all motherfuckers really got to get out of the way. You have me? Yes, yes you did. You put it in chat. You're fairly likely that I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I mean... I should just go to bed. I don't either, actually. At this point, I've actually stunned myself into not having the words. This is obviously not working.
The Irkutsk Association of Sable Breeders asks for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing it loudly all
Sable
over town.
Breeders. Sable Breeders. Take a walk through town. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, God. I don't think this is it. I feel like I can't go up. Escape. There we go. How do I walk through town? I didn't know I could walk through town. What is this, GTA Twilight Zone? That looked very similar to just GTA, I think, in my experience. Thanks, Skims. I did not break the game. Ruby Young Watson. Put what in my mouth? Whatever's put into chat. It's unfortunately what we were talking about there. How do I... I don't know what they want me to do here. There's a town thing here. I don't think this helps at all. Take a walk through town, advertise. Maybe I missed something with the depot? We have a Droski already. These all have the same cargo. I'm not gonna buy another one. It's less than half a Gims. Oh, 40 stream streak. Shit, Grapefruit? 40 streams. Somebody just shared a 40 stream streak. Isab, I think, shared a 40 stream streak earlier today. Congrats. Thank you for streaking, Grapefruit. I appreciate you. The other vehicle I bought was a Drosky, right? It's actually making money. How am I? Maybe it's something on the line. That's rename and delete. Here's the road stuff line, manage vehicles, manage line. Road vehicle 1 just opens that up. Road vehicle 2 just opens that up. I've tried both of those. Manage vehicles brings me back to this. Manage line brings me back to that. I don't want to do whatever I just did. I did it. It's fine. It's just selecting which thing. Departure configuration. Minimum stop time, maximum stop time. Okay. Load for the percentage of people. Found this. This is what you were talking about the other day, Gims. What if you stop streaking? Can't always be a public nuisance? That kind of sucked, though. It's been built up over a long time. Like, eventually, one day, it's probably going to die off. But for now, it's kind of cool. No filter currently set. You mentioned in another game, it is good to make it so that trains only go when they are full. I'm not going to do it here. But I did find where that setting is. So that I can make it so they only go if they are full. Nice. Clicking on buttons all over the place eventually makes things happen. Tracks. Transport Tycoon. There you go. I am very confused by this. I don't know how to walk through town. I'm gonna Google it, because I don't know what else to do. To be perfectly honest. I feel like I've hit every menu I can. I should try a tram depot, but that's not gonna work, right? Check unload stop. Can I recargo the truck? What do you mean recargo it? I don't know what that means. I am going to add in one of these. Take passengers and stuff cargo. That is not something you can do. I could make a different one or buy a different one. But the passenger cart is a Drosky. It's the only one that can take passengers. And then the cargo cars, you cannot respec for what they are. So these are specifically... They can all take the different cargoes. It just depends on the engine type, what they run on, and all the different stats of the vehicle. How much they can probably carry, I assume. Which there is a tram one, too. I don't know if this is a thing. Let's try the tram. Make this whole a line a tram, eh? I really wish while you were making things tram, you could see where the pathway was. Like this section here. Connects to the tram stop. We go back to that. We go this section around it. We go back to this. Then we take these stops. These roads, rather. And then we could take one of the trams. We'll buy an Ivan. They are both for people. I feel like it shouldn't be that we have to go into this field. But I have a bell and I'm gonna ring it. Ring my bells. There's a song there. Something. Ring my bell. We are literally ramming ourselves up the ass of that horse. Alright. The horse left. It had too much. It went too deep, too quick. I don't know if I could describe it. I really hope there's not. No, ring my bell. There is. There's some song where ring my bell is a line in the song. I don't know what it is. Or maybe there's not and I'm just thinking there is. I feel like there's a female singer in the song. That's all I got. Except for a bell. I do have a bell. Can you tell I have a bell? Google it. You'll find it, probably. Or you'll find out that I've lost my mind. That wouldn't be surprising. Is it a disco song by Anita Ward? I have no idea who it was by, or what the song is, or anything. I have a memory of a song that goes, Ring My Bell. Alright. That also did not work. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. This is Irkutsk. Let's Google it. Hug it. I hate that I have to do this. But this game has a couple of points like this. Naval breeder mission bugged. That's not what I need. Were the civil breeders meeting? That's also not what I need yet. Jesus Christ. I have three. I have 3 stations. At least 3 stations? I could put a 4th one down. But the advertising here is 0 out of 3 too. On the left side. Maybe it's not actually Irkutsk. Maybe it's a different city. But it says Irkutsk. 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 Apparently there's another quest that does on this map, that goes on this map. I've been having trouble with advertising bonus task. Hey, that's the one I'm on. Click the stations? I've tried. There's the Victoria Street station. Maybe this is something I didn't try, is the stations. But like, there's people here. I was gonna try to follow one of the people or something. That didn't seem to do anything. This guy says he's tried everything he can think of and only ever says 1 out of 3 on the tracker. Made a route with 3 stops. A route with 3 stations. Routes with 3 stops in 3 other cities. Even hopped into the routes in first person, thinking to drive it part. It's an issue anyone else has had. I'm just not getting it. The way I did it was in the city top right. I made a bus line with 3 stops and ran a bus and circled through those 3. Had lots of buses, only could come up with 2 out of 3. Couldn't get in no matter what I did. Same here, 2 out of 3. It's a YouTube video. At least 3 stops need to be within the residential zone. Stops are not counted in commercial or industrial zones. Jesus Christ. That is not explained. Announcing it loudly all over town. I didn't close that in case this doesn't work. Okay. One stop. Two stop. 3. And then we need to look for the residential zone. Stations? No. I broke it. I did break it. Hey, Il, what's going on? Ah, see, it's Il's fault. He just admitted to it. Now it's not my fault. I'm going to try this again. I wonder if there's something going wrong with my computer. Trans-Siberian Railway. I wonder where we are in
Russia,
this.
at the turn of the
God, no. Hopefully we have an autosave. It is 6:54. Last autosave was 6:45. With me still messing with the train stops anyway. So yeah, this is exactly where we were. How are you doing today, though, Il?
Take a walk through town.
Welcome in.
Advertise for the worthy cause of sable breeding.
Sable breeding. What do you mean sable breeding? I'm very confused by that too. What are sables? Alright, the 3 stops are now dead. We need to figure out where the residential area is. Contour lines, navigable waters, land use layer. Is that land use? Yeah, residential. Oh, I can't tell where these things are anyway. Colors and stuff. How else do I know? This is definitely blue. That's definitely commercial. Looks like it's that entire side. And it's got to be residential. What if I... Ah, residential building. Residential buildings. These are all residential buildings. Ah! Oh no, we have industrial here. Okay, so this is industrial side. So anything over here should be fine then. I've been looking at me playing this for the last 20 minutes. What exactly is the gameplay other than horsing around? It's only horsing around because I didn't know what was going on. There are missions that go on, and there's a campaign and there's a free mode of the game. I think this was residential too. Yeah, residential. 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 Okay. So those should work, theoretically. The last 20 minutes is a really bad example of me playing this. Let me finish this mission. Do all of that, and I can look at it more. Road vehicles, good. Road stuff. We need to make all of the roads this crap. That might be enough. This whole thing and then around here. Oh, 1 out of 3. We got 1 out of 3 so far. We got 2 out of 3. All right. And everything matches. Cool. We're getting it. Like Transport Tycoon, but with better graphics and smaller maps. Maps? I don't know if I've never played Transport Tycoon, so I can't say map size. I have heard it is like those games, though, and you do not build the whole town. Technically, you can change the town over time, but it's not by direct influence. You're able to demolish buildings if you really want to. It does cost you money to do so. But the town grows by supplying it with goods, generally, by transporting people. Things like that. You specifically only build the transport type things. So you build on the roads, you can build trams and trolleys, buses, and things like that.
What a disgrace.
There we go.
In reality, the Association of Sable Breeders turned out to be a group of subversive subjects who are conspiring to overthrow the Tsar.
Oh no.
You must
We're going to overthrow the Tsar.
at all costs.
Find the meeting points for the conspiracy and demolish them. Precise filtering will make 3 rendezvous points visible with certainty. Gotta be this. With certainty, eh? That wasn't one. That wasn't one? Oh, wait. Ice filtering. The plot twist, if you've ever seen one. That was a plot twist. I don't know what I'm supposed to filter here. These are houses, right? Oh, industrial. Never mind. Houses are residential. They can rebuild the houses in town, right? I'm actually gonna run out of money probably. This is fine. I am hoping I just find them. It's actual useful stuff. How much of a town can I destroy? Well, that entire side of it's gone. This is the next part of the quest that people didn't know about when I was Googling things. So we're just going to demolish like every building here, I guess. Sure. We can see the town rise from the ashes of its former glory when I'm done with this. Probably fine. We just demolish the entire town, I wonder. I don't know how much of the town we can actually demolish. This actually happened in Russia one day. An entire city is just gone. It's like somebody was playing the video game and clicking on all the buildings. There are no buildings left in town. I can't destroy the capital. What a disgrace. In reality, the Association of Civil Breeders turned out to be subversive subjects who were conspiring to overthrow the Tsar. You must prevent the meeting at all costs. Find the meeting points of the conspiracy and demolish them. Precise filtering will make the 3 Ranzizu points. I wonder if it wasn't even in that town? I am so confused. Precise filtering. Let's see, does this do anything? Just different colors on the buildings. It's campaign. A lot of it's very, very good. A lot of it is very, very good. I wouldn't say all of it is. I did advertise the rebels, yeah. Levying the whole city will definitely prevent them from meeting up. That's what I would think, but apparently this did not happen. For comparison, in Transport Tycoon, each one of those houses would be a tile. Default mass size 1024 by 1024 goes up to 4096, 4096. Let's be around 64, 128. I feel like it's bigger than that if each building was a tile. There's a lot.
Engage. Engage.
Engage. Engage.
Oh, man. Am I back? I'm back. Sweet. Ah, 3 white or uncolored houses will be the terracels. Gotcha, gotcha. And they're on the outside of town, apparently. Apparently I didn't need to destroy the whole town, but I don't know. These things don't look like they exist. Which were the bomb markers? Bomb markers? Oh! That is, Tools of War. It is a production for war material, actually. Is what that is. It's a production spot. Alright. It did say they were in Irkutsk. It did say they were out on the edge of town. It said they were very small. That's a cargo station. I literally destroyed the entire town. They can't be anything else. I'm so confused. What's up, Bibble? How are you doing today, man? I need buildings to spawn again to be able to destroy more buildings? I'm not thinking they're, like, further away or anything. I can't actually do anything beyond that red border. These are commercial buildings. Okay. School lane. Aha! That is tiny. I did get one. There's another one there. They're hiding in fucking trees. One was hiding right beside my building. Okay. Man, fuck this city.
The danger is averted. The monarchy
Doing pretty well, Bibble. Doing pretty well, man. You haven't played a Tycoon game in 20 years? Some of them are pretty good, El. Some are pretty good. I really like Game Dev Tycoon myself. That would be my recommendation. Edit to library, same. I have no intention of ever playing OpenTTD, but I did add it to my library, actually. You went to the precise view we talked about? I did, yeah. That was the view that I was in earlier, but the problem with me in this view is being colorblind. The residential and industrial, I can't really tell the difference between or where it is on the slider. Oftentimes. I will say, like, this one building stands out between the other ones. But when I'm looking at, like, a full city like this, I know there's at least 2 sections. This one actually is decent. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell on what's going on with the thing. And no, there's no colorblind option. I haven't looked at this. Paints the town red. Fuck this city. I mean, I did just kill everything. It's fine. Did well into washing the city. This would have been Finding Waldo. It would have been. But, hey, plot foiled. Danger is averted. The monarchy saved. The monarchy saved. Shit. I need to get a train to transport steel to town now. I have to click on OK. All right. I'm not supposed to save the monarchy here. Going the wrong direction. How do I do my other trains? 217 to 16. Odd. I think one of them only has one car, huh? That one has two. That one does have two. I just made one longer for some reason. I think I was misclicking when I was finishing it. It's fine. I'm gonna buy a new train. This is gonna be for transporting steel. Cargo. We have boxcar. Capacity 12, capacity 7. Loading speed 2, 1. This one's twice as expensive. It's got to be the good one. Flat card with side sakes. Sure. We go up to just under 160 meters. Buy for 10 fucking million. This is going to be steel to Port Bicol. Then we watch the magic happen. Here we go. I don't know which way it's gonna go. Alright, going that way, it's fine. King rules an empty city, but he still rules? That's what counts? He does rule, but we also just demolished his entire population. I guess, I mean, he still does have an empty city. It's fair. King can only rule as long as the people allow it. No people getting in the way. The king can rule forever. True. My train is too long. Maybe? It's only 120 meters? Go back to the depot. Games with logic? He's good with it, Bibble. Games is really good with it. Quite amusing, usually. Alright, we need to reduce the size of the train because it can't hold that much at that station. That is definitely something I have to look for in the future. Edit. Modify for that much. Be able to call again. Going, leaving. Be out. All Presidente. It reminds me of the Tropico games. Don't mind my little S in the track, it's fine. The train told me it wanted to go around an S shape. Alright. Now we can go pick up steel and drive back here to drop it off. We only need 60 for our mission. And this train can support 108. So we definitely have enough room. Don't know if we've had enough production yet. I'll find out soon. It looks like it. There's a ton there. Oh yeah, that's a full train. 108 steel. I may actually make a little bit of money. Possibly. Right now we're at a $1.2 million loss for this train. We got some of that back. We got half of it back. And...
Excellent. The first leg has been completed. Tsar Nicholas is extremely pleased.
Nice.
but
Congrats,
the terrain
Nick.
is treacherous. A muddy quagmire in the summer, frozen solid in winter. Thanks to stable steel structures, the tracks are luckily going to stay right where they are.
Hell yeah.
Nothing happens without materials. Make sure that they are ready and waiting by the time the next leg is to be completed.
Well, the second construction site was stone. We did spend quite a bit of money getting that going. Ellen, thank you for the raid. Can I have a shout out for Ellen, please? Thank you, Gims. All right.
A group of hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear.
What's up, Ellen? How are you doing today, man?
Luck would have it, construction work has driven
Eager to
off
shoot a
most of the
bear, eh?
bears. But as for the women, they are relatives of the Tsarina herself, so a bear is an absolute must. The circus currently performing in Irkutsk has a tired old circus bear.
Circus bear.
Maybe things could work out in the end.
We're gonna
circus
shoot a
won't
circus
move on
bear?
as early as tomorrow. But if a big enough audience can be organized, it might stay for an extra performance.
Might say for an extra performance. Feeling well? Oh yeah, Ellen. How was your stream? You were playing Lords of the Fallen today, huh? I won one of your games. Wait. Who? Me? You can hunt bears there? Apparently, we are taking people to the circus. We are taking people to the circus, and they're gonna shoot a bear. Supposedly. I don't know. I stopped asking questions. Construction not possible? Come on. Can you not build a bridge over this river for some reason? What if we go from up here? Hey, that actually works. And then we can go... over here somewhere. Size matters? Wait, the game is size matters? Or are you just making a statement about life? Okay, we just have to connect to the front of this. Collision. Game I won? Wait, how did I win a game? I didn't know I was in a contest for a game. Buildings. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it. I just didn't know that I was winning. Oh, you could give the game to your followers. I see. How is this gonna work? The road stop, add station over there. And we're gonna make the whole thing trammable. Every 100, you do a free game giveaway, and I won one. Nice. Can you just DM me on Discord then, Alan? I will definitely take that, man. Size Matters is the name of it. Sounds really fucked up. I'm not sure if I do want to take this now. Nah, dude, I definitely appreciate it. Trying to find the code? Ah, no worries. No worries. My buses should work over there now. Like 2 more. Make them go to road stuff. This does connect, but I don't know if it's going to count. Bring people to the circus. This has to be the circus. Do you have people on you? I think that's a no. You can be retired, actually, vehicle. There's a way for me to sell. That vehicle is just dead. It transported steel, not people, and I need to transport people right now. It is interesting because I can't click on the service. Almost everything in this game you can click on. Right? You have a people. Are you taking your people to the circus? No left? I mean, technically true, yeah.
The Ringmaster is willing to hand over a
Nice.
tired bear to you for a supply of logs. He can use them to replace the rotten poles for the big tub.
Okay, supply logs to the circus. We have logs right over there. That should be easy enough. We can make a train stop here, going that direction, I think. Should be easy enough. Famous last words. I'm gonna feed the bears with the visitors. Hey, they gotta eat, right? They gotta eat. I appreciate it, Alan. I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone on Twitch giving game away to just their followers. Honestly, some of my followers are from like 6 years ago. I'm sure some of them aren't even on Twitch anymore, technically. So this is going to connect to... Actually, ill. Boom. Yes, thank you for the bits, game. You asked about the gameplay. A lot of the stuff... Oh, you're going to sleep. A lot of the stuff that you do in the game is what I'm about to do here. You have logs and a resource at one spot, and you have to connect them to a station. And then you have to make another station at the delivery spot where that resource needs to go. Oh, dude. Can't think of the bits. So you connect it to the road, and that connects it to where you have to drop the thing off. And then you have to build the track. You can do the track a lot of different ways. Thank you for more bits. And then you have to get a train on the track from the depot, which we could just build a second depot. I don't want to do this for a little side quest here. We're gonna go over here. And add this in. You then develop like what the line is or where the transportation is going, which is going to go new line from the logs, the circus. I spelled that completely wrong. Twice. Box circus. And then you can buy a vehicle. 80 meters is the length of my train here, with a way to transport. Set the line. And then you spend all this money. You eventually get a train. And that will pick up logs from one spot and take them to another. Most transport games then, Railgrade's like that too. I've heard it's like Railgrade. I have not played Railgrade, so I can't actually say. Why does the circus need logs? They can't clown around on the logs. Sure they can. Make bear cages. No. It's to make human cages so they can feed the humans to the bears. I don't ask questions about why they need it. I just give them what they want. And there's a lot of, like, information in the game. You could do probably intense stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, the speeds of the trains. Supposedly, from what I understand, they have, like, all of the different vehicles. Everywhere from, like, 1850 up until, like, 2020 in the game. You start at 1850 in the missions. And you work through all the classic trains. There's also, you can make boats and harbors. Stuff like this. So you can transport things via boat. You can transport things via airplane as well, but I've not gotten to that point. And then there's also like the road stuff that I was doing before, which is starts out with horse and buggy at the beginning and works its way up. As the time goes on, you get new vehicles and stuff. Probably have the trains turn around instantly. Yeah, we don't ask questions. I think I did bring that up in the beginning. I did not expect the train to be able to pop around on the station, but it does simplify things a lot. Train has 3 logs this time. That's just going to work. We're going to go work on delivering stone. Hopefully we don't have to do something else here. Time to bed. Idle. Take it easy, man. Are the roads made out of cobblestones? Maybe? There are different sizes of streets that restrict the speeds, but it doesn't actually tell me what they're made out of, so I don't actually know. I would assume that it looks like cobblestones, maybe. I'm not sure what kind of stone or roads they had back in the 1800s, so I cannot say for certain. There is a lot of free play that you can do, but I've spent the majority of my time in the campaigns because campaigns are kind of fun.
The hunters have
All
departed
right.
empty-handed. The bear disappeared. Word has it that it frightened a postman and stole his bicycle. Then the bear rode off with its tongue sticking out.
The bear rode off with its tongue sticking out. The side missions in these campaigns are pretty great. Alright, we have to deliver stone from Misoskaja to Bekelsk. It's time to wake up. You're here to sign up for my City of the Future. Good luck. Well, about 20 minutes ago, we demolished this entire city, actually. They are rebuilding now. They are rebuilding now. We're also in the past. It's 1901 at the moment. How are you doing today, Tark? We need more roadway over here. We're going to put a train around this, I think. We go this direction. And build another train over here. Do a terminus station, but a longer one. That connects to where we produce the stone. And then we have to get that stone over here. We're going to do something like this. Build a roadway up to it. Let's build a road first. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It does connect to that. Alright. We can connect to the stone that way. Is this making anyway? Turning stone into just construction site. Perfect. You doing well? About to start dinner? Oh yeah, man. What are we eating tonight? Are you gonna bring me some of your extras? kind of had dinner. Not really. Gonna go that direction. Correct. It wasn't very good. It's a valid point. It also depends. Maybe you just made a lot of it. I made chili almost 2 weeks ago now. I still have some left. But that's because I made a very large pot of chili. There we go. We have a train track on a bridge now because of elevation things. One thing I did not do is connect this to... We're making a new depot. I'm not making another depot. This is really elevated, so we're going to make it over here. We're making a new depot because I'm not connecting it. Noble! You're probably not wrong. What's up, Noble? How are you doing today? I don't want to build a train track all the way to the other depot, so we're just building this here. What? Oh, what? Alright. We're gonna add a new line. It's going to be stone here. Alright, somebody pronounce the city name here. Mysos... I'm not gonna try it. No, I'm stunned. I'm stopping myself. This is stone delivery. Miso Mibi Mubi. You pronounce it like Miso Mibo Mibu. Perfect, perfect. Did I get it, Tark? Was that correct? That's actually my Tark impression now. That should be done, I think. Are you from there?
Engage. Engage.
I'm gonna take it that's a good sign. Let's build a big ass train. Relatively big ass train. Let's start with a small one and see if we have to scale up or not. Probably a better idea. This is stone for the gondola. Yes, we are over here. Congratulations. We're gonna build a small gondola train thing that's gonna take the stone. We have a new train. Look at the train. Cute little train. I keep wanting to hit 1, 2, 3 for the different game speeds. And instead of making it game speeds, it keeps bringing up different buildings. That's not what it does in this game. Miso Mibi Mubi. Choo-choo time? It is choo-choo time. Train's even going on a very long bridge. I don't know why the bridge is this long. It could have gone back down to the ground and then come up at the end.
Listen. Miso Mibi Mubi. Wow, look at me, I'm a local.
Nice. Nice. Only transporting 48 stone, so I'll have to do this twice. Miso Mibi Mubi. Oh, now we're locals. Perfect. A bridge for no water. It's a bridge for the birds. The birds shit on the bridge. It gives them a spot to shit. Is why we have the bridge. Bridge for trains? No, that doesn't make any sense. Come on. We did just make money with this. Our train's already profitable, actually. Kind of. It's a Bridges train. This does look like a Bridges train. You're right. Well, look, see the birds. We just scared the birds off of them. They were sitting there taking a shit earlier. Coming into the station. Giga T. I probably should have built this train bigger. I would have made more money. Do we have any debt yet? No. We have no loan. We have no loan. So, if I do run out of money because I destroyed an entire city, I can take on debt to finish the mission. This is fine. Cool.
The geopolitical situation is coming to a head. Trouble is brewing on the eastern borders of the Empire.
Uh-oh.
Time is short.
Uh-oh.
See to it that the route is completed in good time, so that the necessary logistics infrastructure is ready if worst comes to worst.
Worst comes to worst.
The Tsar cannot be disappointed under any circumstances. In other words, get going.
In other words,
Hurry
get
up.
going.
Get everything that's needed here quickly so that the railroad is completed on time.
Supply the third construction site with stone and steel. Why is it over here? Also, why can I still not build in that area? Used. Sure. Would be some press conference.
Material is constantly disappearing from the construction sites.
Uh-oh.
And just what might be the cause? There are
Just rode the whole city, and I'm
mysterious
really sorry about
creatures
that.
prowling around the taiga. A well-known shaman supposedly knows what to do.
That would be interesting. A well-known shaman knows what to do. Not shaman, it's a shaman.
The shaman can be found on a mountain in the southeast.
The shaman can be found on a mountain. For real? Oh my god, it's for real. There's a shaman's hut there.
The shaman has spoken. There's no doubt that the mysterious monster of the taiga is responsible. The only way
Taiga's
it can
responsible.
be appeased is with offerings of precious jewels.
What if I feel like the shaman is going to take all
Gemstones
the
are
jewels and
supposed
run
to be
away?
found on the steepest slope of the southwest.
This is a waste of a TTS redeem, but
Why?
who cares? I just want to hear how TTS pronounces the name of the city, Missauskia.
That might be correct, actually. Miss Hauskia. That's... Looking at the city name, that might be correct. I think Misomibi Mubi is much better, though. Misomibi... I can't say it properly. Dig up the gemstones. Where are the gemstones? Have I chosen death? Think of the bits, Cam. Thank you for more bits? Give me a second. Is that replaying once, or are you just playing it a bunch? Oh, you found something that costs nothing. Cam, you gotta stop. That. Yeah. Kill me already, Saruman! Right? Right? Deepest slope on the southwest. I don't know how to tell directions in this game. Is there a compass? Is there a map? Is this your slope? Terrain tool. Deepest slope in the south and west. It might be down here. Like, you would feel like there'd be some indicator of what direction you're facing. If they always want you to be looking at a different thing. I did change the price of it so that you can't spam it. Yes, I did. Correct. I'm not the jackass who spammed it like 6 times in a row, Cam. Well, let's see. Strength, all the way up. I have a feeling it's the other direction. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to afford this. Alright, let me... You found one for 5 bits? I do appreciate the support, Cam, but they're not there to spam like that. Gotta find a little bit of balance, man. Alright. Next thing I have to Google. You stop? Yeah. That's all. How do we know which direction things are in this game? Line statistics, vehicle, station, towns? These don't have any definitions for direction either. Industry statistics. It is a cool menu. Has a lot of cool stuff here. Good to know where that is. Finances, I don't need help on that. If I'm building something, does it ever tell me which direction things are? I don't know how things like this get like overlooked in a game. Unless you're supposed to not know which direction it is. Nothing telling me what direction this is, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
Water sucks. Gatorade is better.
Oh man, devil. I will hydrate. I gotta go get water. Give me a minute. This is... Oh god, what am I playing? Transport Fever? Which way is north? Transport Fever 2. It's our compass. There's no reference for any cardinal direction in the campaign or in the game in general, at least nothing immediately exposed to the player. When you generate a map, you suppose the overview there gives you the correct orientation, but even then you'd have to assume that up is north. In a campaign, mercy of the initial camera angle, and you can't trust that it's pointing in a specific direction, consistent across every mission. When you reload a game, unlike the camera angle, which is saved to the game, station orientations are reset. So a terminal train station, for instance, has a tracked exit pointing north, assuming the map generator's up is north. Shadows are cast in the same direction, light sources placed on the east. Maybe that is a rule to go off of. Would I put my old self and look younger? I will take that. So, if the shadows never move... I'm a potato too, but well, it's alright. If the shadows never move, which I've never actually looked to see if they do, and east is this away, we need the steepest slope to the southwest. Be down here. We can determine how steep the slope is by that, and I feel like it's right there.
What
Got him.
rare specimens. They
Gemstones.
radiate an extremely unusual energy.
Nice. Bring the gemstones to the shaman.
The shaman was kind enough to hand
Nice.
over the gems to the tiger monster. He said it would be too dangerous for anyone else.
Wait a second.
Sure enough, the thing seems to be appeased. At any rate, no more material is
I feel like the
vanished into
shaman
thin
just
air.
took my gemstones. I will hydrate, but I have to go get water first. God. You know, I know you say it makes me look younger, but I don't feel any younger. When I get up, it still hurts, and I groan all the time. But cheers. Thank you for the hydrate, devil. How's it going so far? It's going alright. It's going alright. Ooh, shaman's done. Now we have to supply the third stop here. We have to supply this stop, which is this train track, with stone and steel, which we're already connected there, so line manager. We're going to have a line going from steel production to that construction site cargo station. Pain is our friend. I am a fan. Never mind. I'm not going to go into this. So, you know what a masochist is. Anyway, Port Bay Call Steel. Don't Google that. To construction. What that means is we have a train right now that's taking steel to Port Bay Call. We can literally just move that to Port Bay Call Steel to construction. And the next time this leaves, we'll take Port Bay Call Steel up to 108 at a time and lead it over here instead. Now I have to connect this track to the stone track over there as well. You know what a Damascus is? Isn't that just fancy word for people who... You would think so. Never heard that word. Don't. The word's bad. Don't worry about the word. He had it right. It's just, that's a big river. We boat this. There are literally 2 docks here. Alright. We're gonna make a new line. This is Bakelsk Harbor. This is just boat line. Boat line. We have a shipyard already. Buy a vehicle. Cargo. Motherfucking Klondike. Look at this shit. Ship. 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 $1.1 million. No path to big ships? Never mind. We're selling the ship. Wait. Sell the vehicle. Wilhelm. Go to boat line, Wilhelm. Thank you. These are kind of slow from my understanding. I'm gonna get 3 of them going on that boat line. Theoretically, this won't connect probably. Gonna play a lot. Word's not really that bad here. Well, okay, maybe it's not then. Find masochist, person who derives sexual gratification from being subjected to physical pain or humiliation, and an individual given to masochism. Yeah. I feel like they forgot a whole punctuation there, but whatever. Did they? Yeah, there is no punctuation in the last half. Sounds funny? It's a good time, generally speaking. So, we're going to extend this roadway and build another station. Before an individual. Yeah, because that's like a second function for it, right, or whatever? Correction. I can't build through this at all. A prohibited area. We're going to be bulldozing. Because we can connect it here. And that might connect it to the port. Don't know if it does. We're going to try it. Okay. We do have to reconnect the line. It is technically a bad time, but yes, it does make it a good time. Why do I want to kill a road? The actual reason I wanted to kill the road is because things have a proximity-based delivery system in this. So when you click on the station, can't click on anything, there we go. It highlights an area of buildings around it that station can deliver to. And by destroying that road, it got the station closer to where the boats are. Which we want these boats to be able to pick up stuff off of this train. Ideally. And I don't know if that's going to happen yet. I have a fix for this if it doesn't work. I have to fix some other stuff first. Assuming it doesn't work. Oh, it actually kind of smart. I destroyed the station, but I put it back on the line when I put it back down. Nice. So the train driving on this should pick up stone next time then. We're gonna have another line that delivers from that to that. Oh, that works. Harbor to cargo station. I didn't know that was gonna work actually. Come on, train. You don't have stone on you. Should malfunction here. You're not producing. Let's try a new line. Station types don't match. Okay, so that does not work. There to cargo station. Not connect all stations. It does have to be there. Use the line? That's fine. Apparently it's not fine. You can cross water? Yeah. I think we're about to just bypass all this silliness. And make a train track across the water. Is it possible to build a bridge? I don't know. It'd be a lot simpler if it was. And what I'm trying to do with here. That was, too much curvature. Why are you curving? Slope. No. It says prohibited area. I'm not allowed to build a bridge across this. I have to use the boats. They specifically want me to use the boats. Yeah, no worries. This is the campaign. So they kind of come up with specific things they want you to do, it feels like. There is a free play mode where you can literally just do whatever you want to, pretty much. You do have to worry about making money and things like that. That's about the extent of it. I'm gonna put that there to there. Kind of losing my mind at this point. I'm gonna go from there to there. We're gonna build a road depot. This game is a lot of fun. A lot of the campaign things do not make things the easiest. I have to deliver a stone over there. What I have to do. Go with 4 of them is fine. I'm gonna go that line. Yes. Give me a moment here. Like, this is taking stone. I wonder if I build a different stone place, if that's going to be better. Feel like something got disconnected again. Not that, that is connected. This should be producing stone and it's not. We have no stone on the train. It's happened to me before. And usually it's a connection issue. That is definitely connected. Well, in the past it's been a connection issue. Track is connected all the way over. I am delivering it to people. They are making things out of it, yes. It does look realistic. The graphics are really, really good. I agree with you there. All of that's connected. That's definitely connected. That is definitely connected. I need to make like a checklist. Like, why doesn't this work? Construction site 3 has stone stored. Oil gauges. It is, yeah. Everything's connected I can find so far. Oh god, I'm dumb. There's a cargo station right there. Okay. And that is supposed to take a train over. They're confused. This is fine. All those vehicles is fine. You can demolish these. Manage vehicles. Tell these again. I did find a mistake, yeah. I don't know why I assumed. I didn't even think about the train track that was already sitting right there. I guess zooming out, you can barely see it. Oh, it stops right there. That's weird. I build there? No, it says prohibited area. Why can't I build there if I'm literally supposed to be delivering stone to right here? That's... I don't understand. I have to get the stone across the river. Let's try this another way. Make my little steps. Yeah. Partially. I know go off little steps and all that, but I also just want it to be done. Kind of aggravating that it's like this. Oh no, I won't be able to make it at all. It's because of the prohibited area. Like that red line right here means that I can't build anything inside of that at all. So like anywhere over here I can't build whatsoever. Yeah. But Cargo Harbor. I wonder if they specifically put that here so I couldn't build a thing for it. This connects. It gets across the train tracks. That connects to that. A truck station. Here, we'll be able to deliver to the harbor. We really like to put one, like, on the other side. If I'm being honest, get it closer. Can I go this way? Can. Up's fine. Okay. Cargo harbor there. Cargo harbor here. I did not build a road depot yet. In this area anyway. We're gonna make a new line from Halt to there. It's gonna be roadstone. Slap, slap, and done. Trying to make that how this works, yeah. We have a new line for the road vehicles. Move stuff. What's up, Roro Billing? This game is called Transport Fever 2. How are you doing today, man? We're going to take all of these. The roadstone. And then there's some simple, dumb little reason why this won't produce, and I cannot figure out what it is. Honestly, try this. I'm gonna try a test save. You go back to the main menu, we'll load that and see if it fixes this. I don't know why that isn't producing. I can't figure out a reason for it. Not too bad. Nice. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to finish some of the campaign maps. We've gotten through 4 of them so far. This is the 5th one that I'm working on now. This game is similar to another game called Transport Tycoon. I don't know if that would help at all. It's definitely a logistic game. You have areas that produce goods, and then you have to get them from point A to point B. You can use road vehicles and trains, boats, and even planes eventually to get it all done. Everything you do costs money, and you're trying to make a profit the entire time you're working. I think the majority of the people that spend a lot of time in these games probably spend more time in the free games. It's kind of like a sandbox mode, but I don't know that for sure. It's got a Pi mod pack at Factorio, so I can try on it. Nice, Devil. Oh yeah. I would suggest using trains, probably. Seems really good for mod packs. This is test save. Yeah, it's a pretty good time. It's better when the things work.
Hurry up. Get everything that's needed here quickly so that the railroad is completed on time.
Like, I've got half of the current mission. But I cannot get this to... get stone over there at all. Nothing waiting. So what we're gonna do... make a new line, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but the game has things. This is the stone boat. I'm gonna buy the stone boat. Let's say 4 of these. And then a new line from here to there. Station types don't match from the wall. We go from there to there. It's going to be stone train to N. Sounds fun. It's a pretty good time. Nuke 'em all. What year were nukes invented? Right now it's only 1903 so far, Devil. I don't know if we have nukes yet. Need a bypass over here as well. A lot of this game seems to be done in like a historical context. Like you can basically get the entire history of trains and everything like that, and different vehicles going through the game, which is kind of cool. Who needs signals? Just make bypasses that go the entire length of the track. It'll be fine. Put that there. I think I need one on each side. Nukes didn't exist until 44? Oh, well, I can't nuke them yet, Devil. Thank you, Grapefruit. How do you know so much about nukes? I'm putting on my list. Don't ask what it's for. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay. I do need to make a train that goes on that track then as well. There's kind of a very famous first use case of them. You know, there's the Manhattan Project. Why we have tentacle and what? Why we have tentacle hentai? I'm now confused. What? 73, buy it. This is Stone Train to End. See if we can get over there. I don't even know if I can get over there. We're gonna find out, I guess, shortly. You'll explain it to me when you're over there. Nice. Tentacle hentai is so good. I feel like it's overrated. It's okay. It's worked a time or two, but there's definitely better options out there, I think. You should theoretically stop here. Okay. You did not pick up stone because there hasn't been any brought yet. You can't take it all the way to the end there. Choo-choo! Go with train. Few trains are watching in the moment. This one is technically making us more steel, but I don't think we actually need it. We need this train to pick up stone, which... no idea how long it's going to be until we get there. If it gets there. This game could benefit from a better UI. Our steel train is full. We do have all of the steel coming this direction. Kind of that has ever been made. You can't go because that steel train is wanting to get by. Perfect. You don't have any stone yet. Okay. You're going back. So why don't you have stone? Because you haven't been given stone. Yeah. This game really does lack from UI, honestly. I feel like that's what I struggle with, is knowing what the UI is supposed to be and stuff, everything. I didn't remove these ships out. Okay, that's done now. I'm just gonna have 74 different windows open. And that's how you know I'm playing a logistics game. Maybe. You should be able to get stone down here. There's none of the ports. Like, when you build a station, you just build it next to something and hope that, hey, this will register. He was right on nukes. I find that somewhat aggravatingly, Grapefruit is generally correct. Wow, both are really slow. Why is that aggravating? Because it's not me. I mean, I'm also generally correct. But it's not me this time. These guys are honking their horns. Hell yeah. Blowing their horns, whatever the case may be. You have stone yet? Yes, it's working. We did pick up stone. So we just have to wait 87 years. And we will eventually have 100 stone over there. It's 60 stone over there. Currently the only boat with stone, but we do have some. 10 is a higher number than I've gotten so far. We have 10, we have 20. We have 20 stone going so far. Comforting and reliable. Should it? What if I said I was always correct? Would that be comforting and reliable to you? I'm really amused by me being always correct now. You didn't say you were always correct? That's true. Technically, I said it. Mistakes are made. You can't hold this against me. Alright. I probably will do this still. So, the stone got delivered. So the stone is here. True. Arbiter cargo station. This line doesn't match. Manage line. Get rid of it. I don't even know what it was. It's probably fine. Our warnings are gone. That's got to be account for something, right? Wait. Aren't there supposed to be trains on this track? Get a steel one. You are the stone one? You picked up 20 stone? Yeah, bastard. It's a third of it. You have 15 stone now. I think our difficulty is going to be in the road vehicles. Yes, there's a lot of stone here. We need more road vehicles. Transporting stone over. Perfect. Nice. I'm gonna take the horse-drawn carriages because fucking horses, man. Right? No, we're not doing that. Get out of here. We'll buy 6 of them. They're cheap. You have a fleet of horses. Holy shit, they have 3 horses, actually. That's a lot of holes. I mean, it's a lot of stone, is what I meant. Oh, God. Are they going to be able to keep up with what's in the station even? I feel like they load slow. You're only loading 5 each time. As long as they're all gone by the time the next one gets here, I think we're fine. First one coming back. Yeah. We have all of those going. That'll get more and more stone this direction. Got 5. That's got another 5. You're on the way then. We just have to let it continue. And this will eventually be done. This game needs like a 10x speed. It's actually got a 4x. I just realized. That's fine. We need 40 more stone. That train has 20. So we should get like 1 more of these trains. That should be enough for us. Sweet. Assuming that train won't get back until there's 20 here. Or won't be able to leave until there's 20 here. Oh, man. Coming back and only going to pick up 10. Right, it's got to wait on the other train to leave. Oh, it's just so slow. The ship has 45 on it, though. Let's do the thing. Time to sleep? Alright, Devil, take it easy, man. Have a good one. There's a way. There it is. Port Baikal Cargo Station. Stone. How do I make that the thing? Over load. No! I don't want to do that. Add station over there. Okay. I think it's taking off with only 5 or 10 or whatever. Let's reverse. This train is not coming back. That was 45 is right there. New line, no. I don't want to send it to depot. I don't want to reverse it. Turn it off for a moment. Port Baikal Cargo Station. It's headed here. Stop. Stop for a minute. This should have time to unload the ship. Okay. And then you could start. You bastards. You only picked up 14. That means we're going to have to wait for that train to get all the way down there and then all the way back again because I couldn't make it stop. I've got to figure these out. Cargo filter is set. Stone. Oh, I bet this is a true cargo filter, which will depict what the train can pick up. Not saying that you have to pick up at least as much. So 70, oh. I was thinking this meant the train had to pick up at least 75% of its stores in stone before it could leave. It does not. What this means is that train, 75% of its storage can be stone, and then I can make like the other 25% coal or something. But I cannot limit it to when it takes off still, that I know of. Load if available. Minimum stop time. Maximum stop time. What's up, Fire? How are you doing today? Departure configuration. We'll load all. That's the button I wanted before. Alright. I don't need it now, actually. The crane should be picking up stone soon. But now I know where those options are. And more importantly, I guess, what the options are. It's also kind of important. I have a feeling when this is done, I'm going to have to send what it's producing all the way down to the end of the map over there. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. Which shouldn't be that bad. Just woke up. Take that doggo out, fire. Right meow. You will be able to connect the station here, which will get it connected all the way to the construction site. And then we'll be able to send that the entire map. This is why the map is centered around the longest track that has ever existed. That train will literally go all the way from there down to here. Munition supply. That's what we're making down the end. And then once it makes a munition supply, it takes it off the map and we're done. I think.
It's done. The railroad project that has just been completed has safeguarded Russia's influence in Eastern Asia.
Nice.
Japan takes a very dim view of it. It has declared war on the Tsarist Empire and promptly attacked.
Man, fuck
The point
Japan.
now is to
Don't
act
actually.
as fast as
It's fine.
possible. Ensure that the supplies of materiel for waging war get to the Eastern Front.
Materiel. Transport munitions from the warehouse in Irkutsk to the warehouse in Ulan Ude. Irkutsk? Why, though? And the restriction is gone. So I don't even care why, though. They finished the track! They didn't even let me do it. The game did it. Alright. New line. From the station in Irkutsk. To the station in Ulan Ude, I think. Yes. This is the bomb line? You can't say bomb on a train. I feel like these other trains are just going to get in the way. We can leave them, but if they do get in the way, I'm running them. We have to transport 150. This station is 120 meters long. So is the one on the other side. By vehicle. Russian class is OB. We need it to be able to transport bombs. This is the upgraded version. I can go to 120. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a loan out for this. Alright, a little bit more of a loan out for this. You can buy it. A little bit more of a loan out for this. Oh, we can buy it. There we go. And then we're going to send that to the bomb line. I went through like $80 million on this trip. It will eventually get to leave, probably. Some point. Well, that train's gone. That'll make it easier. Hold on. I actually want it going that direction. Like this. It's gonna demolish that. That's fine. Probably. You are going the bottom line. I just wanted to go here because it can pick bombs up before it leaves. Instead of going all the way down to the end and then coming all the way back to be able to pick bombs up. Gets us a little bit more stuff. Time. We could watch the train. How's everyone doing tonight anyway? What are you guys playing? You only hold 120 bombs. We're gonna sell this one too. I feel like 120 bombs is still kind of legit though. I was able to repay a bunch of our debt off of that. Fucking slow ass boats. Here, we're gonna do this. We have to make this trip twice, technically. How is this on the bit rate? It looks like shit, doesn't it? Kinda looks bad, yeah. It'll be alright. Yeah. Alright. Fine, we can watch it like this. It's a little bit easier this way. On the Shremo stuff. Watching at 1080p? Hell yeah. I'm supposed to be streaming at 1080 at 60 FPS. So, if everything is going right with game and with Twitch, it should be buttery smooth. Oh, man. So close to getting this done. I'm assuming this is going to be the end. It does amuse me how the train tracks are getting graphically placed in front of me. Like they're just loading in because of the zoom distance and all that. Render distance, rather. That's one of my least favorite settings. It's something I generally will just turn all of the way up. I'll turn other graphical settings down just to be able to turn render distance up a little bit. Where at least I can see everything that's on the map and everything. It feels weird to have a favorite graphical setting. I don't know. I'm a nerd. Alright. Made $2.7 million in weapons. I am now Tony Stark. Now we have to take the trip all the way back to get more bombs, and then all the way back out here again. Drop them off once more. And I'm assuming this is the last mission. We did all of the bonus missions. We got all of these done. Yeah, we just have to finish this one. Did learn some things on this map. The shadows never change direction. So you know what way north is based off the shadows on the ground. I had to Google that to find out because I'd never even considered the fact the shadows didn't move. Man, there was something else. Can't remember it right now. I know there was something else. I felt like we learned on this map. Knowing the shadows don't move gives us the cardinal directions. Sun's always in the east. We had to do that to get through these. Destroying a city cost about $20 million. Technically something else we learned. Trains! It is trains. This is one of our last trains left. I've deleted the rest of them, Jack. How's your day going, man? I think this is the last mission of the map. Unless they come up with something else silly for me to do. Deleted trains? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. They were getting in the way of this train and they're not needed anymore. I think next mission I'm going to only leave things behind that are required. So like if I need to make coal and iron into steel and I need that steel for other things, I will leave that alone. If I need to like deliver wood to a circus or something, I'm going to get rid of it after I'm done with that mission. If they deliver wood to a circus, Jack can have some of it. You're a clown? No, never mind. Alright. Unsubbing, you want your money back? No refunds? You ought to probably mention that at the start of stream. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Twitch has refunds. Could be wrong. I have no idea how that works. It is part of the reason I don't have a donation link anymore. It never actually happened to me, but for a while on Twitch, there were chargebacks going through with credit card purchases. PayPal's supposed to help block it or something. But people could donate money through the links for like Stream Elements, Streamlabs, and stuff like that. And then reject that payment on their card or whatever. And the person streaming would actually get charged. PayPal 99.99% on the payer side? What do you mean? What? I'm confused. The protection is on the payer side? Or they would be charged versus the one who's getting paid? Basically fuck the person getting the money? Yeah. Heard of stories that people done chargebacks like 6 months later? That's insane. Absolutely ridiculous. That's the reason I don't currently have a donation link. I'm coming up with other options. Side note. We're working on it. Also, like, if people want, there's always the Twitch versions of things. People know this though. Yeah. Our trains are going. Getting there. So, for people who love trains, are electric trains as good as like the carbon burning trains? Are those fine? Bits are nice that way? Yeah, bits are really nice. The overhead does suck for bits. The overhead does suck for bits, but they are a good alternative to other things. They're safer for the streamer. Alright. It's gonna be good. In general, electric vehicles are good. I like electric trains are good. Okay. I love electric vehicles in general. I agree with you there. Twitch gobbling up those bits? They do.
But at least the Russian Empire is still left with the most impressive railroad line in the world.
At least they're left with the most impressive railroad in the world. Nice. Turn to main menu. We completed step 5. It was a pain in the ass, actually. Oh, we're not going to do step 6 today. I'm kind of exhausted. So that's honestly going to be the end of it here. Personally, really intrigued by this new trend people are looking at for ships where they use giant kites to pull them along using nothing but wind power. Seems really ecologically friendly in general. As long as it isn't a Tesla you like electric. What you said in general? Hold on, give me a second here. I'll be back in a moment.
Engage. Engage.
Engage. Engage.
No engage. My eyes are tired. Let's see, what do you got? It's got a load of others. Is a theory that stingy millennials are to blame for the sluggish economy? Place all businesses news with this, in your opinion. Please spend no wage, only spend. Yeah, that seems familiar. Ah, fuck my eyes. Alright, don't actually. We're gonna go raid. I'm gonna do this. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We're gonna go to Taco. It is Taco Tuesday. All the normal things. I'm gonna go wash my face and stuff. Probably go to bed soon. So, have a good week, everyone. I need an ending screen. I'm realizing. Have a nice night.